Hello, hello there. It's time for a tale. I call this one The Demon Lord and the Hero. The hero came to the Demon Lord's castle and proclaimed loudly with a sneer, I am here to end this nightmare. The Demon Lord then said calmly, coldly, like cutting blades of ice, Oh, but this world created me. I wasn't born, I was made. And you're quite the expert on why that is. After all, you in particular are the one who made me what I became. The hero didn't understand and then tried to put on the brave front, not expecting the Demon Lord to be so calm and cold. He thought for sure there would be rage, some dramatic speech, something, but not this. The hero then said, well, what do you mean? The Demon Lord said, You don't even remember, of course not. My family were a couple of monsters who weren't fighters or mages or warriors. They were simple villagers who were traveling across the road until you and your party killed them for EXP and looted them for money. You were even upset that the reward was basically nothing but trash. I was there when you left me to die, you know. Your cleric was even going on about purifying sinful monsters in the name of God. I survived thanks to the kindness of those sinful monsters who nursed me back to health, and I trained and studied to get stronger, wiser, and more skilled until eventually I was able to become the lord of all you call demons and became the strongest sinful monster of them all. Oh, I know why you're here. What you've been called to do in the church's name. How you murdered civilians under my care, whom I took in after the war you waged left them, like me, after the ones you enslaved were freed by me, whom you sold to slave traders, after I took in those who were survivors of your purification of your holy missions, who were killed as you broke into their homes and stole their treasures and looted corpses and cut materials to satisfy your lust for power and greed. And once I am done with you, I am destroying the kingdom and the church that profited from it, ordered it, and justified it as you, and they convinced half the world that you're heroes for doing so. But you are no hero, you never were. You are more than a monster than I could ever be. The hero was enraged, angry, hurt, and sad, and said, I only did what I was told, what I was ordered to. The Demon Lord then said, I know, and that's what makes it worse, isn't it? How it blinded your eyes, deafened your ears, and clouded your judgment. The hero went mad, manic, and tried to justify it before going to attack. You lie, he shouted, before him and the Demon Lord both struck each other with a fatal blow, killing each other in one final blow. The horrors still go on, but now the world lost two villains that it had created. Yep, kind of a dark story, huh? We're just getting to the point. By the way, thank you for listening. I highly appreciate it. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe because by subscribing you give me your name, yeah. Which makes you all mine. Anyway, goodbye.